Alright, what's up, my friends? Welcome. We're playing some Standard today. We're playing Boros Beats. This is kind of like a weird deck that it's done pretty well in best of one, according to untapped.gg. Doesn't see a ton of play in best of three, but kind of like this weird fringe deck that, like, it's there, it exists, but people don't play it that much in, like, more important stuff, but does well in the latter. So we're going to see if it's good or not, basically. This is, I guess, like an amalgamated list of, like, you know, the various versions of a deck. Pretty interesting. Basically just Boros modified, right? So we have a lot of modified things going on here, mostly Thundering Raiju, which is a 3/3/4/4. When it ETBs, put a counter whenever it attacks, and then you deal X damage each opponent or X number of modified creatures you control. Can be really, really good. It can be like Hell Rider plus. And then we have Kami's Flare, which is like Searing Blaze, which is a really, really cool card as well. And then just a beatdown shell. I mean, there's just like Hopeful Initiate, Command Off Faces, whatever. From Burn Spells, Play with Fire, Bloodthirsty Adversary, Luminarch Aspirant. A lot of aggressive stuff with some counters. Brukathar. Sunrise Cavalier. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Just a good card. 3/3 haste, trample for 3 with upside of night and day stuff, which is kind of cool. And, yeah, cool lands, Bugbear. Nothing crazy here, just some beats. Wandering Emperor's awesome in aggressive decks. It's hard to, they're going to block. Just a good card. Sideboard's got Thalia for the spell decks. Angel Fire Ignition for, like, the mirrors, I would assume. A little bit of life gain, stuff like that. A couple extra kill spells here. Strangle, Valor Stance. And then for the grinding matchups, 4 copies of Showdown of the Scalds. Just one of my favorite cards. Just such a good card. So, Boros Beats. That's the deck. Let's battle. Brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
I saw the deck. Give the beat down. Took his cards and his mythics, and we're gonna make them frown. Man, for a deck full of 1 and 2 drops, this is not a great hand. Maybe, like, realistically, we have what? We have 8 1 drops and 8 2 drops, so 16, 8, 16. We're 32% to draw a 1 or 2 drop twice. I'm going to keep this. We also have a kill spell, too, so this is fine. Chat, what do you think? What do you think? I'm going to keep. It's not great. It's not a great hand. And obviously, we are a little reliant on these Cathars being good, but... Alright. Raffine's Informant. We draw a non-land. Okay. They play Aspirant. We kill it. They play something else. We Brutal Cathar it. Try to make it work. Not a great hand, but... Adversary. But do I want to play Adversary into with Underdog? Not really. Play Adversary, attack. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill their thing. I think I want to save his Adversary to flashback. It's probably gonna be a longer game, probably. So, Adversary flashing back Kami's Flare is awesome because you obviously have a modified creature, which is cool. So, gonna kill us before they attack, so they can't play a Kaido and draw a card. Also, just keep the board clear. Keep that board empty. No pre-combat Raffine, which is kind of good for us. This is interesting. I think we just play Brutal Cathar. I know it looks weird, but I don't want to do nothing. And they might just kill it, and they're going to kill it every play anyway, so let's play Brutal Cathar. So yeah, we're holding the Adversary for a flashback. So we need to do something this turn. They have a Vanishing Verse up. They don't really want to use it on this. Maybe they say go with Emperor in hand, and it flips over to a Moonrage Brute. See? 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 And now we've also started the day-night cycle, which is great. So now they go to night here. We have multiple werewolves in our deck and stuff like that. So they're gonna Underdog. Just spend 4 mana to draw a card. 4 mana and 2 life to draw a card and deal 3. That's great for us. That's great. We're gonna Thundering Raiju. Is not the best Thundering Raiju of all time. This is like a Hell Rider. You want to have it and play with other stuff. But realistically, this is a 4/4 haste for 4 about Delta damage. Is it a deal damage? Other Ben. So it's a 4/4 for 4. Whatever. It's fine. And it grows every turn, too. So, Emperor, sure. Now they Emperor, and we can Kami's Flare. Adversary, attack. Not too shabby. Adversary is a cool card. I like this card. Good on 2, good on 5, great on 8. Kami's Flare. Target this. 2 up the Flare. 3 up the Adversary. We are running out of cards here, but we have Cave of the Frost Dragon, which is, I guess, okay. Spider Queen. Alright, that's fine, actually. So, if a Spider Queen, we just, like, Cathar one of them. And attack the Spider Queen. Block or no? Block, sure. And now we can... Oh, I screwed up. This is damage to Planeswalkers, too? I screwed up. I screwed up. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to the stream. Did not realize it's also damage to Plane... Why would it do damage to Planeswalkers and opponents? That's weird. My bad. My bad. I take full responsibility. Alright. Luminarch Aspirant? Sure. My bad. Adversary. Adversary and no spells. Sweet. This is 5 to activate. Ugh. So I can just kick the Adversary to be a 4/4 and then attack the Spider Queen. Or I can kill Spider Queen guaranteed with Cave of the Frost Dragon and lose my counter up this thing. I think that's fine, actually. Wouldn't mind drawing a spell and flashing it back at some point also. So I think we just kill Lilith here. Yeah, cast this as a 4/4. They can just block and keep Lilith. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this. Alright, say go. Goes to Knight. That's land number 8 for them. They do have the Adversary. They could have used their Underrun, I mean. Oh no. Dubs Legion Angel? Alright, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Seems like not the greatest matchup. I guess our hand was pretty bad this game. Yeah, alright. We're just dead. We're just dead. We can't beat 4 Legion Angels on this. Let's go Angel again. We're just dead. All right, next game. All right, that sucked a little bit. Our hand wasn't great. We made a mistake. That's okay. That's okay. So, well, Seth, you're too late. I heard the article, but that's okay. I forgive you. 4 Showdown of the Skalds are here. No Thalias. Play with Fire's like okay. Brutal Cathar is also like only okay against them. I think I would like to shave a couple Cathars and a couple Play of Fires. And then Valorous Stance kills Raffine, which is nice. I just want stances over Play of Fires. I think Cathars are just bad against it. They just have Massacre and rule spells and stuff like that. Strangle's also potentially better than Play of Fire. Maybe not, though. Emperor is kind of cool, too, though, like, we don't want to go too heavy because we have Showdown of the Skalds and a bunch of 4s, so maybe I should just cut the Emperor. It's a lot of 4s. I don't want Thalia. I definitely don't want Ignition. They should have a bunch of rule spells. Yeah, I think 1 Emperor is fine. Let's try this. We're also on the play. Maybe on the play I want to be a little more aggressive. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. We seem a little soft to Raffine. But, like, Brutal Cathar is just a bad answer because, like, they can just kill it. They just have so many kill spells. And if we're in a spot where we have a creature under Brutal Cathar and they cast a Meat of Massacre, they get their creature back. It's terrible for us. So, don't want to do that. On the play. Alright, much better hand. Much better hand. Alright, keep this. Triangles better against Planeswalkers? Maybe. Player fire going face is not irrelevant, and the scry is also not relevant either. Being an instant's not irrelevant either, so maybe. Not sure. Depends. Definitely can depend. Tap land. Oh, yeah. Deal our stuff here. Let's go. Hopeful initiate. This hand is the polar opposite of last hand. Last hand was slow as garbage. This hand is cooking. We got our Thundering Raijus ready to go too. Underdog. There's no need to fear. Sunrise Cavaliers here. Oh my god, what a draw. What a draw. Dubs red. Cavalier. We get to learn now, too. It's also a 4-4. Attack with everything. Woo! What about looking at Cathar, like, remove X counters from a creature? Is that good? That's not good enough. Like, remove X counters from a creature and be a liability against removal spells and Wrath. Raffine. Oh my god. What a draw. What a draw. Oh my. Oh my lord. This game. Let's just do this all the time. Just do this all the time. You dead yet? Train, shoot, shoot. Bow, 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 bow. You're dead. You're dead. That was a turn 4 kill. Turn 4 kill. That was sweet.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancake.
Alright, that was sick. That was sick. Just gonna stand pat. Just gonna stand pat. Run that one back. Morning, nurse. Do. Decisive action. Seen better. Seen better. Sure. Keep this. Ship Emperor, I think. Just too clunky. We're going to go Kamano into Initiate. We have Kami's Flare. We could keep Emperor over Adversary. Although Adversary is the thing to play off of our... Or no, never mind. I'm going to actually bun the Adversary. I'm going to keep the... Because Adversary costs 5 in theory, and Emperor only costs 4, so... I think Emperor is more likely to have an impact on the game. 1 black mana. That is definitely a Ray of whatever. Ray of Enfeeblement. What are you going to do then? Boink! Aspirant. Sure. A shock? No. Right, we have Kami's Flare up though, so... Not up, but like ready to go. We're going to cast our creature to ensure that we use our counter. We can flare this next turn. I guess if they go land, Raffine, and Connive, it could be a problem, but... That's a 3-3. Nothing. Alright. We're going to give it a shot. Going to give it the old college try. They rave us in response, they don't take the damage, but still get to attack. Play Cave, have Emperor next turn. Infernal Grasp, that's fine, honestly. Take some damage. Exile the creature, play Cave. We got Emperor next turn for some if they want to try and block. We have Kami's Flare also. Not too bad. Not too bad. Legion Angel. Alright. Not nearly as good than I would have 8 mana in play, so we can beat an Angel every turn this game, I think. Land, attack. They're just gonna give it to us, sure. Like, pow! And now they're just like in the Searing Blaze hell. Cast Legion Angel, die, take 2. Cast Legion Angel, die, take 2. Verse. Sure. Land. Shock. Wedding announcement. Ooh. Ooh. Cavalier's even better. That's even better than Kami's Flare. Ship it. Taking 3. Very brave. Very, very brave. Gets trample too. This card's like actively quite good. Like actively, it looks like a draft card, but it's actively like quite good. Boggart and Ram Gang didn't have trample, right? Oh god, they're dead. Oh, they're so dead. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I can't wait for this turn. Oh, I can't wait for this turn. You?
Get off my plate.
And you?
Get off my plate.
And you?
Get off my plate.
Get out of here. That was sick. That was a fun turn. I enjoyed that. Woo! Ooh, 1-0. 1-0. Remember, folks, first time hit that follow button, watching YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the buttons. I'm a full-time content creator. This is my job. This I do for a living. I'm at work right now, if you can believe it. And your support makes that possible. So hit buttons. You want to support me for free? Hit the like button. Leave a comment. You know, just hit buttons. Social media engagement and so on and so forth. If you want to go a little further than that, you can sub to the stream for $5 a month. Join the pile drivers. You get so much crap, it's insane. And you also can join a YouTube membership. Same idea. $5 a month, same perks. Join the Discord. Holiday card every year. Free token. We do fantasy football, fantasy hockey. All free, all prizes, all great stuff. We're going to keep this terrible hand. And we're going to bottom a... I'm actually going to keep a Bugbear because, like, we're so light on spells. So, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Not to mention, you also put food in Karn's mouth. Esper again? Alright, I guess. Like a little variety in my matches, you know? Would prefer a little variety, but sure. Right, well, there's our 1-drop on turn 2. Tilt. Pump it. It's the same opponent? Again? Is matchmaking broken right now? Like... Alright. This is our 5th match today, and 4 of the 5 been against the same opponent twice. If you don't subscribe, Karn will starve. That's right.
I am Karn.
That's right. Karn will starve. It's going to land. Alright. I mean, like, we can Cathar the Aspirant, but our attacks aren't even good. Nurse says, hey Jim, it's your boss. I have a suspicion you've been playing games at work. Maybe. Maybe. This sucks. Alright, live by the sword, die with the sword, I guess. So I pump the initiative. Now I pump this thing, I guess. Not good. Not good. Like, I think Brutal Cathar is like, pretty bad in this matchup. Just gonna die and get us blown out. Aspirant again. Oh, go big. Go so big. Oh, go so big. Make my Brutal Cathar actually playable. Tychus, resub. Thanks so much. You're great. Discard land wedding announcement. I mean, this could be worse, right? Like, adversary and no spells. That's pretty bad. We're going to get Banishing Burst here, probably. Put a counter on Initiate. Attack of both. This isn't that bad. You know, we get him for a chunk here. We Cathar the Aspirant. Even if they have Banishing Burst for the Cathar, we at least, like, reset it. Because they were very, very greedy and stacked it up here, so... We have Bugbear next turn if you want it. I would love to draw a removal spell, be able to kill something and then Adversary and then flash it back. Void Rend. Sure. Kami's Flare would be nice. Kami's Flare is the nut. The card's sweet. Alright, just going big again. Sure. I think we're dead, folks. I think we're dead. Just a few too many planes, you know? A few too many planes. Worst card in Magic, basic planes. Starting a couple cards. We have 4. Yeah, Cavalier's cool and all, but it ain't that good. Alright. They got us. They got us. Need to have a little more of a curve than that. We're going to sideboard the same way. We're going to bring all of our Showdown Viscalds. We're going to cut the Complete Fires, cut all the Brutal Cathars, and bring the Valor Stances. It's funny, now that we're playing the same opponent, like, when you play random folks in the ladder, like, your past experiences don't matter that much. When you play against the same opponent, we got them really bad with Wandering Emperor. So, like, now they might play around it more. So, like, you might want to remove it. You know, and now you're in this, like, you know, the best of 7 kind of series. Like, well, now you got to do a little chess back and forth. Do I want to do this? Don't want to do that. It's kind of funny. But we're on the draw. I think Wandering Emperors are still, like, a good card. I think Emperor is actually just a great card. It's really, really good. So, Emperor could also, like, remove the larger creatures, which is kind of nice. I'm going to bring the Emperor. I'm going to cut one of the adversaries. We only actually have 8 spells, so we're cutting a Play with Fire also, so... What matches the Angel's Fire come in? I imagine, like, against creature decks, the Mirror, things like that. Where the life gain's going to matter and the sizing matters. Frank says, if it's online, I would assume they're bad and we'll play around it. I think that's a really bad way to play Magic. That's a really bad way to play Magic. Basically rolling dice in that case. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep. Like, I'm not going to mulligan the 4-land showdown hand, so, with a 1-drop. Would love to draw any 2 or 3 drop here to fill in the blanks, but just literally any spell that costs 1, 2, or 3 in the next, like, 2 draw steps in our hand is quite good. So, they don't play many counter spells, so obviously we draw land, but, alright, whatever. Let's just play the mountain. There's no need to fear. Play with Fire is here. Alright, sure. I'm just gonna kill this attack. I take those 50-50s. I mean, if that's how I play Magic, sure. You know? Raph, what's up, Raph? Thanks to Ray, appreciate that. You're sitting and welcome. We're doing mostly Explorer today. We're playing one standard deck first, and it's this Boros beatdown deck. Raph's great. If you don't follow Raph, I mean, Raph's a freaking Hall of Famer. Alright, let's hear it for Raph. Or Raph for the Set Championship, and Raph's been around for a long time and knows his shit. Make sure you follow Raph, of course, and again, thanks to Ray, appreciate it. Playing some Boros beatdown in standard right now. And then we're also going to be playing a bunch of Explorer as the day goes on because I need to figure out Explorer because that's the world's format. So, attack like this, put a counter on the Raiju, and then deal 1 damage to the training. Sweet. MK, resub, 46 months says, this is probably my longest committed relationship. Thank you for the resub. Why are you bullying me? Aspirant, pump Raffine, sure. But now I got Showdown going, so we're in good shape now, I think. Raffine, pump, maybe. Awkward? I'm not awkward, you're awkward. Huh?
Yes, citizen.
You're awkward. You're awkward. What a stupid job I have. They could have a counter. I highly doubt they have a counter spell here. I'm just going to cast a Showdown. What do you got for me? Resolves instantly, obviously. We got Emperor, Aspirant, Raiju, Bugbear. That's super awkward. We cannot cast all of those cards. Part of the downside of putting 4 drops in your Showdown of Scalds deck, obviously. But we just like Raiju again, I think. So we're just going to land Kamano. We get to attack for 8 here, too. It's pretty sick. So, yeah, just attack. Attack. Put a counter, train. They're at 12. Play Mountain, play Kamano. Next turn, play Aspirant plus Thundering Raiju. They're at 8. They Massacre here. I have a 4-5. They can't even Massacre. I have a 4-4 too. Yeah, Massacre's too slow. Warrior of a Stupid, what's up? What's up? Something of a Warrior of a Stupid myself, honestly. Underdog, sure. Kaido. Oh my god, you're dead. Oh god, get out of here.
So you get nothing. You lose.
Why are you even here? Alright, discard with Kaido. Cavalier? Just want to Raiju though, so we're going to Aspirant plus Raiju. Yeah. Yep. Put a counter, I mean here. Like, just counters everywhere. Play this, play Aspirant. Put a counter here. Aspirant puts a counter. I mean, they're going to grow anyway, so Woo, boy. This is an attack. Put a counter here, and put a counter here, and then train. Woo, boy. Woo. I mean, I guess if they have, like, an actual Wrath, we should have Cavalier, though, so. There's that. Never mind. I'm not even paying attention. Woo! Perfect aggro players. Whee! Just hitting buttons, I ain't paying attention. Easy game. Easy game. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Yeah, we have 4 Explorer decks to play today, and of course that'll be after we play this deck. Gonna be exploring the format. I am playing the Explorer qualifier tomorrow, so that is going to be interesting. Because I played very little Explorer, but we're gonna explore the format, and then we're going to see if we can't do well in the qualifier. I don't know. Whatever happens, happens. You know. Gabo, we've already played like 5 games together. I figured you have his sideboarding figured out by now, you know? All right, let's go. Gabo. How do I feel about the fact there's only 1 ladder for all the structured formats? It's fine. It's fine. Qualifier tomorrow. No microphones, serious tournament magic. We are playing fight rigging in one of the decks, but maybe not in the manner you would expect. Maybe not in the manner you would expect. Yeah, this is fine. It's like a little weird, but Kamano into 3/3 adversary is just like a solid start. So we can do that. We can do that. Oh, Karn's barking.
I am Karn.
Still a piece of garbage.
What's up, opponent? Don't whiz on the electric fence. Tried to play my first standard ranked, and I got roasted because I only played historic before, and I'm mythic there. I mean, you're playing against good opponents. It's good practice, you know? You want to win or get better? All right. Raffine's Tower. We got adversary next turn. Underdog. Kind of annoying, actually, because that trades with our adversary. And now we have, do we like maybe just play adversary and not attack? No, because I can't give them Kaido or something like that, or Esper or whatever, so, or Raffine, so, whatever. We'll just trade. It's not ideal, but, although I guess if we wait, this thing could potentially exile, but that doesn't actually matter at all, because, like, this thing, blitzing this thing from the graveyard is almost irrelevant in this matchup. Like, we want them to blitz this. You know, like, it costs life, it doesn't affect the board. So, there's no need to fear. Play with fires here. All right, that's fun. It's actually really good for us. So we go land, we exile this thing, we get in for a deuce, and we play Kamano, and then we have Thundering Raiju into Emperor. This card's pretty good. It looks so innocent, but it's a pretty solid card. It's a pretty solid card. A lot of words. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 lines of text. They are smushed, but... Alright. This looks suspicious, but... If they have Emperor here, am I okay with them? Yeah, I guess I like have to just let them do it, so... I was like, we want to use the counter on this thing. I want to cast my spells this turn, too, so... Whatever. Put a counter on it. There's no way it's Obscure Interceptor, right? Disdainful Stroke. Wow, okay. So we see a little sideboarding here. My opponent is scared of losing to Showdown of the Scalds and Grasp. This is good for us, though. We got Emperor, Bugbear, Initiate. Got a 2/2 coming. It's fine. I'm down. I'm down. We draw Bloodthirsty Adversary. Not bad. Also not bad. Now our 5th land is pretty good, too. We can get back Play with Fire. We got a 2/2. We're going to attack. We're probably going to leave up Emperor rather than play a 1-drop, so... Duh? Wandering Emperor. Sure. there a black version with both 1-drop sagas possible? I don't know what the benefit is, honestly, you know. Exile this and gain 2 life? Sure. So you go.
My judgment is fine.
Just play Emperor, make a thing. I love a draw land, I think. I think that land and Adversary next turn would be great. They're going to Hive of the Eye Tyrant? Wow, that's aggressive. Are they going to exile the Play with Fire, too? Are they really going to have that much foresight? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Huge brain. Huge. Huge wrinkly brain. Huge wrinkly brain.
Gentlemen, behold!
Behold the wrinkly brain. Alright, now do I want to Emperor and exile this? Or do I want to, like... No, I want to kill their Emperor, so sure, this is fine. You got me. You got me. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Some big brainage. Make a 2/2. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Shove. I freaking love this card. It's so good. Land. That's not that good, but sure. That sucks, actually. But that's okay. That's okay. We're fine. We're actually gonna attack this and then pump the initiate. Diversify our bonds a little bit here. So next turn we can Raiju or show. We got a showdown next turn again. So yeah, when in doubt, always showdown. Just always showdown. Every time. Every time. Don't whiz on the electric fence. It's like Ringleader finding Ringleader. It's good times. It's good times. They just say go. They have a 4/4 Hive on defense. But Hopeful Initiate. Alright. We're going to cast Showdown of Scalds. I should play this land, so play land. I mean, Raiju is quite good here, but like they have a interactive spell. I should cast Showdown. They're just like not even close. Play Showdown. Put a counter on this thing. Cool. Exile top 4. Kami Flare, Pathway. Alright, so not great. You put a counter on this thing. They have a Ray of Enfeeblement. Okay. Sure. It's fine, I guess. So now I could trade Initiate plus Kami Flare. I want to cast the Kami Flare, honestly, because I was just going to lose it, so... I have heard if you don't use it, you do lose it, so... We're going to attack. I'll trade Kami Flare that I probably couldn't cast anyway, and Initiate for this thingy. And then next turn we just go... We're actually losing our Raiju. This is fine, though. Yeah, do this. Because we also have Flashback, too, so... And they block. They take 2 off the Flare. Now they got nothing but a underdog in their graveyard, which we like actively want them to use. 4 mana to draw a card and lose 2 life is good. Actively good for us, so. And they can't kill our Emperor either, which is good, so. Wedding announcement. Sure. Sure. Alright. This is sweet, because now our things in place. I can make a token, start putting counters on it immediately. Bob Zapper, resub, thanks so much. We're going to... We have Kami's Flare as our only spell in the graveyard. Alright. We're going to, like, hold off on Adversary, I think. 2, 5. Just gonna Kami Flare this. Put a counter on the Samurai. 2 counters on the Samurai. And then... I think we just Bugbear. We could, like... Are they just dead? Maybe they're just dead, actually. With 2 counters from every each thing. Adversary is +4. It's 8. That's 9. It's only 10 damage. It's only 10 damage. 10's still pretty good. Otherwise, it's 8 to fire up the Bugbear and hold on to my stuff. Yeah, I was in a Bugbear. We're also close to double kicking our thing too, so I was gonna attack. I'm sorry. I'm getting way ahead of myself. This is fine. I like this. Good play. Good play. We can actually double kick the adversary next turn too for double Kami's Flare. Kami's Flare is a nut. This card's sweet. This card's sweet. One more counter on Samurai, protect from Massacre. If they Massacre here, it's fine, I think. They're going to underdog. A very ambitious underdog. Go to 6. I have a sneeze. Block this, keep our Emperor alive, I think, right? Because we want to... And then we're going to double Adversary and just kill them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter what we do. It doesn't matter. Never mind. Whatever. They're just dead. Either way, they're dead, so... Adversary, double kick. Adversary is weird with this deck. Like, there aren't that many spells, but the spells they have are good. It's really... It's so good with Kami's Flare, because you're like... It's just so much extra damage, you know? Ship it. Pump the Goblin. Bop it. Twist it. Flare it. Ah, but I was having fun, personally. I don't know what my opponent was doing, but I was having fun. It's not the same opponent. We did it. New opponents. Ooh. I can't. They punt mulligans? Oh, we can't keep this. Alright, we're going to mulligan. We got to curve out. We got to curve out. That's better, I guess. Keep this ship adversary. Or Cathar. I think it's adversary. Alright. I like this. I like this. Storm Carved Coast. These Brutal Cathars haven't looked very good, honestly. Like, they're fine, but... Oh, we got a Grixis deck, folks. We also drew a land, which is a,
Bingo!
Alright. Aspirant, and it lives. Aspirant, and it lives. Iteration. You do your thing, opponent. You do your thing, alright? You do your thing. Dagazone! New sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Voltage Surge? Alright, that's fair. That's fair. Land Surge. What is this this Grixis shenanigans going on here? Brugathar or Skyclave? I don't know, honestly. It might be neither. Alright, pretty easy sunrise here. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. What's more aggro, mono red or this deck? This deck has like faster goldfishes probably because your creatures are better, but... This is like a... This is the Vampires deck? They just drew one off iteration. Nope, Bankbuster. They're doing weird stuff. They're doing weird stuff. I don't know what's up. Mountain. Interesting. What's the worst job I've had and why? Hi. No, I'm kidding. Chris, the new sub. Favorite color combo is Abzan. Been taking Sultai fight rigging right now and Jun fight rigging. Loves fight. We're playing fight rigging later. We're playing Selesnya fight rigging. I guess we just like... I don't want to give him this back, honestly. Let's kill this and see if they crew in response. That'd be sick. My favorite color combo is Tron.
Waka waka.
Alright, we got him. Got him. Brutal Cathar. Suck it, nerd. Suck it, nerd.
Get off my plane.
Take 3. Like, the Brutal Cathar is just like, are just so bad against removal, you know? One of a new competitive deck was played with one iteration. Yeah, I know. I helped build that deck. I was on the team. I didn't play it like an idiot, but I did help to build it. Voltage Surge. Brutal Cathar. Alright. I guess we're going to Knight. Attack with the Cavalier. In for 3. I guess let's just go. Brogathar sucks. I hate this card. I can see boarding it obviously for creature matchups, but like there's so many matchups where like they're just playing a ton of removal spells, you know, and you just don't want to like do anything with it. Do-do-do. Here comes the sun. There's an awesome Beatles cover band on the cruise we were on. They were so good. They were so good. Right, like, it just, like, puts you in spots where you get blown out. Just, like, it's just not great. I don't know. So they just say go here. I mean, like, they can fire up Hive, Crew, block with Bankbuster. I think I'm okay with that, though. Like, and then I can, yeah, this is, like, all fine. I might just play Cathar as a freaking 3-3, honestly. Sure. Like, Bankbuster's their card draw here, you know? Like, alright, so we trade. Like, that was their engine, you know? Oh, I screwed up. I meant to kill this before before I think my thing died. That was stupid. I made a boo-boo. I made a boo-boo. Lost 2 damage. Lost 2 damage.
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
Oops. Spell Pierce. I played things in the wrong order, too. I didn't play around. They drew the 1 Spell Pierce in the 1 iteration. Oh, my God. All right. They might have more, I guess, but all right. That was a bad turn. That was a really bad turn for us. Another Bankbuster, too. We're toast. We're toast. Draw something good here. That's a Plains. Plains is never good. Yeah. That's so bad. Oh, no. I didn't play around Spell Pierce. What are you doing, Jim? No. Goes to Knight. Oh, this is a weird deck. They're playing multiple iterations, too. It's a lot of iterations and Bankbusters. Jeez. That is a lot. A lot. A lot of card draw. Which is obviously terrible when you have 7 lands and no spells. So, not that I've played well, though. Not that I've played well. Nah, Showdown's on the sideboard. Showdown's so good, though. There's so many good 4s, though. Oh, hello. Play with fire? I can only kick it once. And they have this thing to block also. Marty, what's up? What's going on, Marty? I'm just going to hold this until I go. This sucks. Honestly. They can crew and block. We could, like, trade the Brute and the Shock for the Bankbuster, but... What's up, Soul? I'll be out for a while. I got 4 Explorer decks to play. Probably all 4 we'll get to. Nice long stream today. Sorry it was more with a freshly brewed. If you missed it, it'll be up on YouTube as always. Bankbuster. Buster. What it is right now. I mean, there's so much card draw. It's insane. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Alright. Yeah, I guess. So, adversary double kick. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Sure, whatever. Still works. Kick it. Kick it. Alright, so we're going to cast Kami's Flare and Play with Fire. We're going to go face Play with Fire and flare the thing. They actually can't activate now either. So, Flare goes here. Play with Fire goes here. And now the Brute gets in too, because they can't activate the Bankbuster. Alright. They have negate. What is this deck? They're going to keep their Goblin alive? Alright, sure. Cavalier stays on top, but now I get to go to Day and exile it if they don't block. So they should block in theory, but sure, it's fine. I mean, they're almost out of cards. They didn't draw end step with the Bankbuster. What's going on? Discard 2 down to the Bugbear. Negate, Spell Pierce. What do they cut from this deck? That they're playing always negates and Bankbusters. Alright, exile that. This is a card we actively don't want to Brutal Cathar. Another negate? Alright. No Modern 20th Anniversary play-in? What's that? This sucks. These are all not good trades. They have a 4/4 also. Yeah, we're in trouble. Alright, we're just going to say go. Let's go to Knight. Alright. I mean, now they're at 5. You know, like... It's funny because, like, the way they've changed their deck from the Pro Tour Vampires deck list should favor us, I think. Bankbusters slow, negates aren't very good against us, but our draw was like just pretty bad, and we just got punished pretty hard, and now the card draw just takes over. But I think overall we should probably be favored here. Oh my god. They're just attacking with everything. Just everything. 4, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 13. If we draw, like... I don't know if we can draw here, actually. Yeah, I don't think there's any one card that wins the game. Alright, that's fine. Not let them know how close it actually was. Alright, so... We'll just draw better, honestly. Like... Play of Fire, Kami's Flare... We're going to cut some adversaries because they have the Graveyard Hate. I think Brutal Cathar is just awful. 4 Showdown, easy game. Thalia's Stance. Strangle. Strangle over Play with Fire. And then I think I want this Emperor too. Just want the big stuff against them, I think. Play with Fire, Strangle, Flare. Maybe we cut out the Play with Fire and just have the third adversary in. Yeah, that's fine. Let's try this. We'll have you on 4, but...
I am Karn.
Karn does love barking. You'd think you would tire of it eventually, but he just loves it. He uses the barker. He uses the barker. Yeah, so say go. We have Aspirant. I guess like they have a removal spell. It sucks. All right, so I'm not going to give them their turn 1 Voltage Surge. Let's play this as they go. Yeah, he's really annoying. Blue, red. Bankbuster. Alright. Draw another land. Alright. I think we're just stone dead here. We gotta draw threats. We don't want to draw spells against the Bankbuster. And this hand was just like not where we were at. Maybe I should have mulliganed, honestly. Who could think with the dog barking over and over and over and over again? Oh! Oh! They missed! They missed! I'm going face. I want to draw freaking a curve out. Like a 4-drop, something like that. Give me a 4-drop, please. 4-drop. It is a 4-drop. I don't want to cast down turn 4, though. Oh, boy. What do we do here? We have so many 4s and 3s in our deck that if we resolve Showdown, we're probably not going to get more than 2 spells off of it. But it is obviously the only mana efficient thing we can do this turn. How do you make your dog stop barking? There's someone outside, obviously. There's like a... We have like landscapers here, but... I think we just play land attack and say go. Right now, the landscapers are obviously murdering Nicole outside because that's the only reason Nicole let Karn bark so much. So he's very concerned about murderers. Very concerned about murderers, you know. Now we're ahead of Voltage Surge, which is kind of cool. A braid. You got me, sure. A braid that. I'm gonna play the fire again. Strangle, bottom. Yeah, Karn just barks so much. He just never stops. He just never stops. Alright, play Showdown. Ugh. Ugh. Could hit a mountain there to cast this thing. That was bad. That was pretty bad. Alright, I mean, we can cast all the spells off Showdown, despite it not being that good. Steery Shelter's just not a good card. It's just very, very clunky. They're going to give me a Strangle target? Wow. How kind of them. We draw Plains. Alright. Yeah, it's just 2 small adversaries and a Strangle. It's not great, but they have to have a Voltage Surge here, like, for sure. I guess we can Kami's Flare and blow them out, right? If they Surge, we just Kami's Flare the thing instead and just don't Strangle. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. So we're going to Kami's Flare response, kill this, put a counter on this, save our guy. Lady guy? I don't know, it looks like a lady. And then we're going to play another adversary. And just put a counter on here. And get in for a 6-ball. We lose Strangle, but now they're at 5 and they have no black sources, so it's cool. It's cool. Looks good. Looks good. Discard a Braid. Discard a Braid? Wow. And Massacre, obviously, because I can't cast it. We have an extra point of damage here.
Inconceivable!
Okay. I guess. Sure. They're going to cast Iteration off of it. So they're definitely dead. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's a weird one. I don't know. I don't get that one. All right, so now we're on the draw. I'm gonna go put Karn in the living room. I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be right back. Well, now he's barking from a different room, so it's farther away now. I'll keep. Planes. Oh!
Oh, it's raining Helix! Oh my god!
Unsurprisingly, the Landscaper still hasn't murdered Nicole yet. It's weird, I know, right? It's strange, but Nicole's okay. Nicole's okay. Yeah, Bankbuster's like really, really bad against us. Like, doesn't affect the board at all. That's the weird thing is that like, what makes this Grixis deck so good was how well played to the board. So like, playing cards like Bankbuster and Iteration like don't do that. So like, it's a little strange. Next turn we have Aspirant, Massacre for once. Fine, sure, that's great. No problems here. We have Emperor and Thundering Raiju. Go big. Go big. That's true. If Karn stopped barking, she'd be murdered instantly. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Hopeful Initiate. Land 4. Now we have Emperor and Raiju. Ooh, yeah, this is nice. We like this. Nicole, you're still alive. You're robbing me?
Oh, I'm taking it all.
What? What? Prismari again? What is going on? All right. They can cast a spell, I guess, but Sunrise Cavalier. We just ride you here, right? Yeah, we just ride or die. Yeah, we just ride or die. Ride or die. Let's go. Don't disable stroke me or something like that. Combat. Counter on the Raiju. Attack step. Attack. Counter. Put the counter. Yeah, it's stock rights. Those trans. Put the counter here. So the counters are on the least valuable creature. I have a 4/4 actually. I screwed up. They can crew. I made a mistake. I screwed up really bad. I obviously put the counter here. I just missed the Bank Buster, but sure, that's fine. That's fine. Still have Emperor and Cavalry, so I just missed it. I just missed it. Should have been a 5/5 and a 4/5. Iteration, sure. Not the worst thing that ever happened, obviously, but not ideal. Not ideal. They're at 11. Reveal a Hive of the Eye Tyrant. And play Blood Tyrant. Sure. Ninja can remove 2 counters to kill the Buster. Yeah, I mean, later, but... Yeah, I mean, it was obviously a mistake, but... And a Surge, sure. We have this very large Hopeful Initiate, though, so... Okay. So, like... They attempt double block, we blow them out with Wandering Emperor, obviously, but we want to, like, try to induce them to do that. I could also Cavalier and Aspirant, but those attacks aren't really great, so... Yeah, just attack. See if we can get him. Oh, no. Oh, no, opponent.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. Don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. You gotta be kidding me.
I gotta time that better. That's a great sound, but I don't do it justice by not timing it right. Sorry. Sorry. Woo, boy. Iteration again, sure. Strange build. It's like, is it Dragons meets Grixis Vampires? One very large Hopeful Initiate. What movie is that? Oh, man. Oh, no. Someone get a YouTube clip for me, please. It's not a movie. It's not a movie. Voltage Surge. That kills Emperor. But, Surge, sack blood, kill Emperor, but I just have Aspirant and Cavalier, so... I think we're in great shape. I think we're in great shape. Planes, sure. Play it all. They could Massacre for 6 next turn, which is not big enough to kill the thing, so... Boros Aggro is basically a movie. Basically. It's more like a stage drama. It's live, you know? Surge again, sure. Alright. Here come the clowns. Cycle Landers, sure. Alright, you're at 4. Say go. It is daytime. They have a Hive of the Eye Tyrant and 2 fresh cards. What can you do? You can't Massacre my Initiate. What's it going to be, opponent? Is it going to be a 3-0 sweep for Boros? Ooh, yeah. Counter up. Counter up. Oh, that's nice, too. All right, here we go. Hold on, here they come. Didn't they already pass blockers? 3-0 for Boros. This deck actually was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually impressed. I'm actually reasonably impressed with this deck. It is a little clunky on 4. I think the list could be improved on, but all in all, that was a pretty good showing. We got a high-speed hover bike first. Let's go over to untap.gg. Of course, you can use my affiliate link to download Untap, because Untap is the freaking bomb. Use link in chat or in YouTube description. And yeah, I mean, the deck does have a bit of an issue at 4 mana. All the 4s are just so good. I think that main decking some number of showdowns would be good. I would like these Brutal Cathars on the board, honestly. They're just too narrow. And I would love another good 2-drop, honestly. But all in all, like, it's got a pretty aggressive curve. It plays some good cards. I like how the Adversary plays on turn 2 or 5. Cavalier is just, like, actively a good card. Emperor is really good in this deck because your opponent's forced to block a lot. But again, there is some contention between the having 24 drops. But deck's sweet. I'm a fan. Yeah, it's like actually like a real aggro deck. And like we were testing for the Pro Tour, like there was no aggro deck. We didn't know this deck existed really. So that's a cool one. That's a cool one. So we're playing more Magic on stream, but YouTube folks, love you, like, comment, subscribe. Explorers coming up. Look for that on YouTube in the future as well. You're all great.